Southern Snack, where life is too short to be serious. All right, I'm in a different car today. We're getting an oil change, so we're doing a few reviews in another car. So what we got here? We got two new Arby's items. I'm excited to share them both with you for this review. I'm trying to decide which piece looks, I think this looks better. They have a Cajun Fish Wrap and they have fish strips. So fish strips, well, they're Hushpuppy Breaded Fish Strips. There ain't just no regular fish strips. They have Hushpuppy Breaded. I can definitely see it. Definitely see those cornmeal flakes that you get, the grinded cornmeal. And so what's different between the fish strips and the Cajun wrap? Well, it pretty much says it in the name. This has a Cajun seasoning. This does not. And this has tomato and lettuce, and of course that wrap that makes it so many calories. I can see why it's so many calories, because the wrap is pretty big and it's pretty thick. So we're gonna eat it, we're gonna enjoy it, and we're gonna call it a day, right? So there's the wrap. Here's the fish strips, I don't know. And let's do a review. So let's start with the fish strips. We always want to kind of get our OG strips out of the way. Apparently these are 300 calories for 3. They're kind of small, so I don't think that's right, but we'll just roll with it, right? Y'all want to know calorie information. I paid $19 for 2 wraps and a thing of 3 fish strips. Kind of pricey, but that's how Arby's is. And a lot of time they live up to the hype. Sometimes they don't. So let's try it. Give me a subscribe and comment, and like on this video. If you can just give me some feedback, I'd love it. So let's try this. Wow. I didn't expect much from this batter being Hushpuppy batter. I just thought, okay, it's just gonna be normal fried fish. But it's like eating fish stuffed Hushpuppies. Even though that might not sound good to you, that's what I get. It's a crunchier outside that really does drive home that Hushpuppy flavor. I'm still a bit weirded out. I think it's pollock. It could be cod. But I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the fish. I think the Hushpuppy concept is very interesting, and I don't mind it too much. But overall, I would give this a 7. I think it's intriguing. It's different. It might not be your favorite thing, but I'll give it a 7 just because of everything that brings to the table. Now we got the wrap. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of mess around with this thing. I don't need so much bread, so much carbs and stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and start ripping it off. Looks like there's a sauce on here too that I failed to mention. I don't really know what it is, but it's sure to be a little bit spicy, I would assume. So we're gonna try it. As you can see, I kind of ripped this up a little bit. Let's chow down, right? That sauce, I don't know if it's like a remoulade or what. And the spices really take this whole thing up a notch. That is really good. Really, really good. So if you came here thinking, okay, should I get fish strips or should I just go ahead and get the wrap? I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, you need to get the wrap, my friends. It's just so much more flavorful. And it does kind of kill off the Hushpuppy flavor. So that is the downside here. Even though you still get notes of it, but it's not a terrible downside. Because overall this thing has some good flavor. It tastes good. It's right. It's just absolutely right. So if you have a chance to grab this, I truly do recommend it. I'm gonna get a few more bites before I come up with what I really think. I won't get a 10, A, because it's cheap fish, and B, because I don't get a lot of hush puppy from this. I do get some though. I won't lie. I do get a little. I say this about a lot of things, and I'm going to say it again. It gets an 8.5. I think a little bit more hush puppy flavor and a fresher kind of fish make this perfect. But come on, man. It's Arby's. It's Arby's. So you're not going to get much better than that. But it's really good. Recommend it. Fish strips, they're okay. But if you had to choose between the two, that Cajun wrap, it's good. I approve. Anyways, that's my review. I'm sticking to it. And I see y'all around.